Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial. Today I'll be talking to you about worship fills and runs. Alright, so before I go into it, in the general topic I'll be using the worship song "You Are the Pillar That Owns My Life," and I'll be doing it in a key of C. Alright, so worship fills and runs, it's a kind of um, a complex phenomena because there are so many things one can do to enhance worship. Um, First one, it could be use of passing chords. It could be the use of extended chords. Then we have the fills and we have the runs. The runs are like scales you play, and the fills are just little things you do to spice up your playing. So today I'll not be discussing passing chords, but you should watch the video to the end. I will show you a 2-5-1 passing chord that I will apply. So try and watch the video to the end. I will give you that. So today I'll be talking basically on fills and runs. So I'll just show a little demonstration using the song "You Are the Pillar." First I'll play without the fill, then I'll add the fill. So the first fill will play something like this. So basic progression: you are the pillar that that didn't sound bad, but I want to add the feel, and that feel, you play that feel when you want to go to the 5. So it sounds like this: feel alone, so now let's add that to the worship song. You are the pillar. Hear that? Let's try it again. You are the pillar that holds my life. So you got that? Now I'm playing the 6, the 7, but I'm flickering the flat 7. You see? But then your left hand plays the 5. You can play the dominant 5. Then your right hand plays. You get that? So now that's our first feel. Now I'll be talking on the next feel. It has to do with flickering of your fingers, flickering of notes that are not in the chords. For instance, when you want to play the C major chord, instead of playing the C triad, instead of playing it like this, there's a way advanced players will play it and it won't sound like the C major triad. Something like this. You got that? You got that? It's sounding different from. So or so you see that I'm not playing the notes at once. either flickering, sliding down my hands from the minor to the major, like from this E minor to the E, like this. Then I'm running the notes, I'm adding notes that are not in the chord, like this D for instance. So I'll do something like this. You hear that? So it sounds different from the regular. That will separate a beginner from an advanced player. Then, as much as possible, we try to play arpeggios on the left hand instead of playing the chord here, block chord here. Open it up, play something like this. Now I'm playing a seventh instead of major, C major chord. If I substitute, I'm supposed to play like this. If I slide this one down, I've added the 7. This is no longer a C major chord or a C major triad. It's now a C major 7. You get that? So what I want you to learn is how to flick your So when you're going to the 3, when you want to add this to your note, you get that? As much as possible, one thing that can make your chords sound distinct is to make sure you play the 7th or the 9th chords. I know this is not a course for chords. I have a course for chord formation for beginners, but a simple formula is to always reduce this last note, the 8th note, by a half step, like what we did here. So when you add this, when you play it like this and play the normal major chord on your right, this is the 7th chord, a 7th chord. So it sounds different from the normal chord. Same thing with the 4 major chord. So instead of playing it like this, just bring it down a semitone. That you can get the flickering I'm doing. See? And this is not just an F major 7 chord. This is a major 7. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, added 6 there. So this makes your voicing sounds distinct. When we go to the 5, instead of playing a normal 5, you can play a dominant, because the dominant 5 have the tendency of leading to the 1. This is my regular 1, just adding the 6th note. So the dominant chord, this is the 5. So this note has a tendency of pulling it back to the 1. As we go on, I will show you the end, playing the end of a song. That's how to resolve a song. So that is the flickering and the feel. I showed you a feel. Together with try to use a pitch bend, so don't play all the chords at once. Alright, so next we are going into the runs.